Hi guys. First of all, I want to apologize if my microphone is not working. I test it every single time before I start, and I just did a video. It was working, and I went to go check the video out when I was done, and I had no microphone. And it has like a light on it, that says it's supposed to be working, but really it's just gone out to lunch and hasn't bothered to tell me. So I apologize if it's not working. I tested it. It does seem to be working at the moment, so fingers crossed. All right, today we're going to go in winter eyeshadow palettes that inspire me to use them. Not just that they have some color story that looks like it's going to go for winter, but ones that I actually want to use this winter. And I'm just going to spend a little bit of time on each one of them because I also want to go over my go-to favorite holy grail winter products that I pull out at this time of year. So we're starting out with Silent Night from Gourmand Girls. I love this palette. For someone who does not have a lot of blues in their collection, I absolutely love having these two darker blues, and then it has beautiful white. It has this beautiful blue shimmer in it. I absolutely love it. Definitely going to be doing some looks with this. Next palette is going to be Gargoyle. I do not. I'm boy, my tongue does not want to say this. Gargoyle. Going to be using the Gargoyle palette. I mean, more of these gorgeous blues. Oh my gosh. I love this palette so much. I just love it. Definitely going to be using this. I cannot wait. Next, I got to pull in some Cold Moon. If you've watched some of my Inslee Rain videos this year, I'm not a fan of some of the shimmers, but I definitely will be using some of my Inslee Rain palettes this winter. Another one of my favorite top palettes, Heaven on Earth from Sydney Grace. I just absolutely love this. I mean, this kind of just reminds me of like gloomy winter weather with just a little pop of blue color in there. Speaking of color, we got to be using some Christmas Town from Melt. You guys, I have not got to use this palette yet. I bought this last year and I still have not got to use it. This is kind of what I was talking about in one of my previous videos on just being able to play with makeup, and this one's gonna get used. I can't wait. I mean, this speaks Christmas. And I'm gonna be using this one too. I'm pretty sure I did use this one already, but I just think this is gonna be so pretty with the blues and the purples. Even a little yellow shimmer sprinkled in there. I think it's gonna be really pretty. Smoky Soiree. I actually have a look planned out to do with this. It's going to be an inspiration look from someone that I just seen recently, and I cannot wait to use this one. Going to be bringing in some Amulet. This is the dark version. I know they had a light and a dark. This is the dark one from Adept, and I just think this is so pretty. I mean, this purple and the blues and then the shimmers. You can even get some like dark grungy winter looks out of this. This is inspiring me to use it. Next one is going to be Cosmic Dreamer from Inslee Rain. I love these mattes in here. They are so, so beautiful. This is some definite grungy winter looks right here. And I'm going to go in with the shimmers. If nothing else, maybe I'll just go in with like a light, just like a tap. Maybe that will help out it's just hard for me to tap and not and not keep going, but we're definitely going to be using this one this winter. And this is going to be Northern Winter from Sydney Grace. I actually just used this one. I don't know if the video is, yes, I think the video is up on this one already, but this is so, so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Definitely going to be using this one. And this is definitely going to be like a February Valentine's Day type of look also. The last palette I pulled out for winter eyeshadow palette inspiration. Look at her. She's so pretty. I mean, my goodness, come on, look at all of these beautiful sparkles. Oh, especially these down here for just glistening with shimmery winter eyes. It's going to be so, so pretty. So that is going to be it from my eyeshadow palette. I'm now going to be sharing my go-to winter products. And these are products that you are going to be seeing a ton of that I just really reach for in the winter time. For winter, I kind of back off the bronze because for me personally, I just don't like a real bronzed look in the wintertime. I know some people look gorgeous. I know I watch Casey Holmes and she is just gorgeous all year long with bronze skin, but I just cannot pull it off. And I go for more of like the cold pink cheeks type of look in the wintertime, and it just the blushes seem to go better with the eye looks that I choose to use in the wintertime. So let's go over the blushes now. Starting in with powder blushes, one of my top faves is from BH Cosmetics. Now I know that they got bought out, but I haven't really seen anything from BH Cosmetics, so I'm not really sure what's going on with them. But I love this one. It is Fuji Fun, and it's just like this beautiful, just like a beautiful cool tone mauve pink. It is so beautiful. One of my favorites. And then I just have two. I mean, I'm definitely going to be using other colors of blushes throughout winter, but these are just the ones like holy grails, if you will, that I go back to every single winter. And it is Dandelion from Benefit. I mean, what can I say? It speaks for itself. Absolutely love it. It's just such a pretty pink, wash of pink that goes over. And then I usually like to top them with cream blushes. This one is my Okay, it's not my favorite. Oh, it's number 2, okay? I was gonna say it's my favorite, but that's not true. But this is the one I go to so much during the winter, and it is Bareback from Nude Sticks. Oh my goodness, this let me if I could pull it off in the summertime, I would wear it, but it just unfortunately doesn't show up. In the summertime, I usually go for like medium to like a light tan, depending on how much I'm in the sun. But right now in the wintertime, I usually go to like a light medium, and it's just gorgeous. It is just so beautiful. My number one blush that I don't use very much on here is Aphrodisiac from ColourPop, and they don't make it anymore. It makes me so sad, and I'm just basically saving it. I got Bareback because I was kind of hoping it would be, as you can see right there, it's like so light. Let me build it up a little bit. Okay, yeah, this is Aphrodisiac and this is Bareback, but you can see they're not similar. I'm on a search. I think I may have found a dupe. So I'm going to be placing an order eventually to pick it up, and I'm keeping my fingers crossed because I love it so much, but I hardly use it because I'm almost out, and I like to save it so I can you have enough to try to see to compare to see if I can find a dupe for it. So just so sad. And a new favorite for cream blush is Got Chills from Cosmic Brushes. I have this one on today over Dandelion. It's just so beautiful. The formula is just so gorgeous. It's not sticky at all, and it just has like this beautiful emollient glow. That is no highlighter. It is just the blush. I absolutely love it. My last cream blush that I love to use is Bohemian Rose from Nude Sticks. This is perfect. I usually just go on and just add like a pop of pink. It's perfect for just like a pop of pink when maybe it's looking like this, but I just wanted to have a little more oomph. I'll just go in straight in the apples of the cheek with this one because this one is very pigmented. It's just a little tiny one, but it's probably gonna last me the rest of my life because it's so pigmented. Just go in with a little pop, and I absolutely love it. And then going back to not using so much bronzer in the winter, I actually go in more with a contour. So this is my go-to contour. It looks terrible. I have repurchased this thing. It's Hard Candy Face Duo. On this side, it has the cream bronzer. This one is actually in medium. I can still pull it off, but towards the end of winter, I used the light. I have a backup. It's ready to go. And then this is the cream, and I'll show you guys how I use this. But I absolutely love it. I have been using this thing probably for at least 7 years. That's how much I love it. It's the contour. I've tried other contours. I've tried the Fenty Amber one, but a lot of contours just pull too gray. And I find this is the perfect neutral, cool leaning contour that I found. It is so, so good. I absolutely love it. I will keep repurchases. Please, Hard Candy, don't stop making this, please. At times, I will go in with a cream bronzer. I usually will go in with a cream bronzer or a powder bronzer. And my go-to cream bronzer is Seashell from Tarte. I'm not even really sure they make this anymore. The last time I went on to check, I didn't really see it on there. So I'm actually going to be trying a new company because I really love this color because it's like cool leaning. It like has this like beautiful, almost rosy undertone. Watch it right here. It's kind of hard to tell right now, but when you blend it out, it just almost has like a rose colored undertone to it. And it's just so perfect because I do have more pink leaning undertones. And a lot of bronzers just go too yellow or too orange on me. Let me swatch. I'm going to swatch this one. And again, this is the medium. The light is even more neutral, but you just see it. And then it blends out so nice. And this is the highlighter. It's very nice. For powder bronzer, there's only one that I go to in the wintertime, and that's Milani. As you can see, I've had this one for years. It's number one, and I love this one because it just goes on so light. It doesn't overdo it. It's just enough where if maybe, especially towards the end of the look, it's looking too light, looking too washed out, I'll just go in with this and apply it. For highlighter, I'm not really into highlighter very much lately. I really like to go in like with a blush lighter. So in the wintertime, my skin is just so, I mean, it's always dry all year long, but in the wintertime, it's severely, severely dry. So when I want to bring back in a little bit of glow, a little hydration look, I will go in. This is from Becca. I know that they're not in business anymore. I don't even think they make this. It is just like a regular liquid, just a regular liquid highlighter. And I have a lot left actually. So when I'm done, if I decide to purchase, I'll probably try like the Elf what dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury or something like that. But until that, just be using that. That's I've had that for years. It's probably gonna last me at least another 1 or 2 years. So we'll see how it goes if I'm still into it by then. But now let's go into lips. Now, I have recently purchased some new lips. I have not included those because I just haven't used them enough to really know if they're like a go-to winter lip yet. So these are my go-to winter lips. This one is Stone from Dose of Colors, and it's just, let me see if I have someplace to. It's just a beautiful, cool toned mauvey purple. This is the one I went in with today with some lip gloss over it, but I absolutely love it. It goes with so many looks. That's why I love them. And then my other dose of colors, is Lazy Daisy. As you can see, this one is a little bit more of, it has a little bit more maybe muted brown in it. So it just depends on the eye look that I go for on which one I gravitate to. And then these, ironically, these are the Rock, and they were in a collab with Rachel Zoe. I did not use these for like probably a good year that I had them, and then I started using them last year, and oh my goodness, I love them so much. It is just like this beautiful, like it's almost like a brown leaning mauve color. It's so beautiful. It goes with so many winter looks, and this is the lip gloss that it came with. So pretty. So beautiful. And then my last lipstick is Laced from Melt. This is another one that is just so nice. It has like that, it's almost like a grayish purple. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. Love to go and use this, and then I will go in the center with like a lighter color lip gloss. But that's it, guys. I think I've covered everything, I hope, and I cannot wait to start using this product in winter. I would love to hear your go-to winter products, so let me know in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and I hope to see you again next time.